Paul, what did you think of last night? That was your first target shopping spree with the team. What did you think of that about?
I thought it was great. It was great. Get us out in the community. I thought us being there alone, from them receiving presents and gifts and getting able to shop, I think us just being there was like the icing to it. To be able to hang and just have a moment laughing and playing around with them. It was a special night. It was very fun for all of us.
Thoughts on tonight and some keys that you guys will need to kind of hone in on against the Jazz?
Yeah, they're playing well. They're playing really well. They have a unique build of size, and they play big, and as well as being able to play small and going fast. So it's going to be a physical, tough game tonight, but we're for sure going to bring that physicality.
Last time you played them, they were like all defense. Their offense was real low. They were playing slow. Now, like the last 11 games or whatever, they're playing a lot faster. What have you noticed is different about them?
Well, they've just been having a lot of ball handlers, and we're first in steals and causing turnovers. They're second, so a lot of that is generating a lot of offense for them to get up and go down and play a lot quicker. So we take care of the ball. We'll limit them in the half court, and we'll be able to set up defense.
What do you think of Donovan Mitchell?
He's really good, man. He's honestly could be the steal of the whole draft, and for sure should be top two, 3 in rookie voting. I know Donovan. I had a chance to work out with him in the draft. We got the same agent, so I worked out a lot with him in the draft, and I knew he was going to blossom. He's just a tough, fearless kid, and we all seen that working out with him in this past summer.
High-level players, Paul, when they've had an off shooting night like you did, generally come back really strong. Do you have a history of doing that when things haven't gone the right way one night, the next night coming back?
Yeah, I'm mindful of the night before, and I thought I was just trying to be aggressive, going to the rim and create contact. So I probably had a lot of easy mid-range shots that I could have taken. But I'll again be mindful of that. I watched a lot of film on that game to see how I could have got more contact or could have took advantage of the spacing that I did have. But yeah, I'm looking to have a big night and be aggressive still offensively tonight.
Does it help you when the first shot you take goes down to kind of get some rhythm going?
Yeah, absolutely. That's really the key, is try to get your first one to go in, gain confidence, gain momentum, and get a rhythm. It's definitely about that first shot, and getting to the free throw line. You get to the free throw line as well. You get a nice shooting touch to start out.
Is there a noticeable shift in the dynamic when you guys get Steven going early? Last 2 games, you guys have really done a great job of involving him and getting him some easy looks right away.
Yeah. I think it makes the game a lot easier for myself when I can get him involved through pick and rolls, because then they have the big has to retreat back and try to stay with Steve, and then the defense. It makes it easier for passing because they have to load up on Steve on pick and rolls and him going downhill. They have to load up, so I have a lot of options on the perimeter. But it definitely helps if we can get him involved early.
Paul, when you look at how your team has evolved over the last 5 weeks since you saw them at their place in Game 2, what stands out in terms of the way the Thunder's evolved?
Us,
yeah.
And
just how this team has matured and progressed. Your team.
I just think the experiences, the us being in big games, us being up big in games, and losing at the end, to where now I think there's just a different mindset when we're getting close in games, regardless of us being up big still. There's I thought before we were like, hey, how are we going to close this game out? To where now it's like, man, we got to get this win. Let's get this win. So I think for the most part, it's just been our mindset late in games. We still gonna have some areas that we got to wrinkle out as far as still ball movement and sustaining it over 48 minutes. But I think we're building towards it gradually. But we're now knowing and figured out how to close games and win games late.
Paul, little off topic, but what have you thought of the way that Baker Mayfield's been able to play? They're obviously going to the big bowl game now, and I'm just wondering what you've thought.
Yeah, man, he's been a stud. You know, I've been following up on him, you know, being here in Oklahoma, and you know, he just has that it about him as far as being a leader. You know, he holds everybody accountable, and he's always ready. You know, it's the perfect guy if, you know, you're a team and you want somebody in that spot. He's the perfect guy for it. He should definitely be a guy that's going to play on Sunday and earn a lot of money on Sunday. So I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Baker. He's been playing really well. His team's playing really well. Offense is one of the best offenses in college football, and he's one of the biggest reasons for it.
Does that stuff sort of transcend the sport? I mean, like, do you see things in him that you would see from a leader, basketball-wise too? Do you recognize those things because you're, you know, a professional who does this all the time?
Yeah, absolutely. You can see it, and the really good ones have a way of impacting everybody on the team, and he has that. You know, on the sidelines, you know, they pan on him, and he's engaged with everybody. You know, he's getting the crowd into it. You know, so you see it, and you know, the whole team feeds off him, and the thing about it, you got to have good energy, and he definitely has good energy.
Well, do you think Oklahoma can win it all with Baker?
I think so. I'm not just saying that being here in Oklahoma. I think, honestly, been watching them. Their offense is explosive, and their defense is underrated. So I think they definitely got a shot of winning it all.
Thank you.